The energy around you tonight is unforgettable, and Lana can feel it the moment this reading begins. There is a magnetic pull surrounding your name, a whisper in the unseen that says someone cannot stop thinking about you, and unexpectedly, someone else is carrying the same fire for you. Two different souls, but both are secretly fantasizing about you, drawn to you with a desire they can't control, a longing they try to hide but fail. Every single time, something about you enters their imagination like a spark that refuses to go out. As I tap into your energy, a wave of hunger, emotion, and silent confession rushes in, almost as if these two people are trying to speak at the same time, hoping you feel them. The first card appearing is the Devil, and instantly the air thickens with undeniable temptation. Someone is obsessing over you more than they admit. Not in a dark way, but in a way that reveals how deeply they crave your presence. Then the Seven of Cups rises gently, reminding me that this pull isn't coming from one person alone. There is another soul in your field, someone who daydreams about you constantly, imagining scenarios, imagining conversations, imagining moments that never happened but feel real to them. And then, finally, the Lovers emerges, tying this intense energy into something far deeper than simple fantasy, something emotional, meaningful, and almost destined. You are at the center of two hearts, two desires, two hidden worlds that revolve quietly around you. And they both want something more, something they may not have the courage to say yet, but they're hoping the universe will reveal. When the Devil appears in this reading, the entire atmosphere shifts, almost as if a hidden truth has been waiting patiently to reveal itself. This card does not come forward unless someone's desire is overflowing, uncontrollable, and reaching for you in ways they cannot hide anymore. The energy around the Devil is intense, fiery, and deeply emotional. It tells me that someone has been holding on to a craving for you that runs far, deeper than simple attraction. This is a person who feels drawn to you in a magnetic way, as though their mind wanders back to you even when they try to stay focused on their daily life. You cross their thoughts unexpectedly, in the middle of quiet moments or busy days, and every time you appear in their mind, something inside them awakens. The Devil speaks of longing that is not polite or gentle, but raw and honest. This person feels such a powerful pull toward you that their emotions become stronger than their logic. They may try to maintain control on the outside, but inside they feel restless, tempted, curious, and overwhelmed by the intensity you bring out in them. It's the kind of passion they don't experience with anyone else. It's the kind that keeps them awake at night wondering why you hold this power over them. They replay memories of you, even the smallest ones, as if they are precious. A glance, a short conversation, a message, or even something you posted online might have stayed with them far longer than you realize. The Devil reveals that this person fantasizes about you more often than they admit, imagining scenes, imagining moments, imagining all the closeness they wish they had with you. These thoughts come naturally to them. They don't force anything. You slip into their mind like a whisper, like a desire that cannot be tamed. And what's even more powerful is that they don't want to stop thinking about you, even when they try to distract themselves, even when they try to focus on responsibilities. Your energy returns to them like a fire that refuses to die down. This card also tells me that this person is a little afraid of how deeply they feel for you. The intensity scares them because they are not used to losing control. They are someone who likes to appear confident, strong, or emotionally guarded. But when it comes to you, every wall they build becomes weak. They try to hide their desire because they don't want anyone to see how vulnerable they feel. They don't want you to realize how much you affect them. But the Devil exposes what they cannot hide: their obsession, their fascination, and the emotional and physical pull that keeps bringing them back to you again and again. There is also an element of jealousy in this energy. This person wonders who else thinks about you, who else has access to you, who else gets your attention. Even if they stay quiet, There is a part of them that becomes uneasy at the thought of someone else getting closer to you. Their desire for you isn't passive, it's protective, intense, heated. They want to claim your attention, your time, your energy, but they don't know how to express these feelings without revealing too much. So they hide behind silence while their emotions grow louder every day. The devil also speaks of a powerful soul connection, not necessarily dark, but undeniably strong. This person feels drawn to your energy in a way that feels fated, as if they've known you before or waited for someone like you without realizing it. There is something about you they cannot replace or forget. You touch their deeper layers, the parts of themselves they don't show to anyone. Your energy awakens their passion, their curiosity, their imagination. You make them feel alive in a way they haven't felt in a long time. It's as if you activate something inside them that has been sleeping. And the most surprising truth behind the devil is this: this person doesn't just want you physically or emotionally. They fear losing the chance to be close to you. They fear missing their moment with you. They fear watching you move on with someone else. Their desire is not simply lust. It is the fear of losing something they feel was meant for them. And that fear is what keeps pulling them deeper into this connection, even when they try to resist. The moment the Seven of Cups rises in this reading, the entire energy shifts into something dreamy, mysterious, and beautiful. This card carries the weight of imagination, longing, and unspoken desires, and in your situation, it reveals that someone cannot stop drifting into thoughts of you. Their mind wanders to you without permission, without warning, without any effort. It just happens naturally, repeatedly, endlessly. You are the face, the energy, the feeling they keep returning to, almost like a favorite dream they don't want to wake up from. The Seven of Cups shows a person who escapes into fantasy because reality does not give them enough courage to come forward yet. So they stay in their mind, building worlds where you and they meet, talk, laugh, touch, understand each other, and get closer in ways they haven't yet expressed out loud. This person imagines different versions of what could happen between you. They picture you responding with warmth, choosing them, smiling at them in a way that only you can. They create entire conversations, some playful, some emotional, some deeply intimate, because these are the moments they wish they had the strength to initiate in real life. They imagine what it would feel like to sit next to you, to hear your voice, to feel your presence. They imagine sharing secrets, sharing silence, sharing closeness. Your energy fills their mind like a canvas that keeps rewriting itself, each version more tender, more curious, more beautiful than the last. The Seven of Cups also reveals that this person is overwhelmed by how strongly they feel for you. They weren't expecting this connection to hit them in such a deep way. They didn't expect someone like you to enter their life and stir emotions they thought they had under control. Instead, you awaken a sweetness in them, a longing that feels almost innocent yet incredibly powerful. You appear in their imagination as a possibility they want to explore, but are afraid to lose. There are moments when they close their eyes and they see you, your face, your energy, your voice. Even if it's just a memory or a small moment you shared, you linger in their thoughts like a soft echo that never fades. The Seven of Cups also shows confusion, not about you, but about their own emotions. They wonder why they feel so drawn to you, why their heart reacts to you so quickly, why their mind keeps choosing you even when they try to think about other things. They question if this connection is real or just something in their imagination. They replay every detail, analyzing what you said, how you said it, what your eyes revealed, what your silence meant. They wonder if you feel anything too, or if they are alone in this quiet storm of feelings. They hesitate because they fear misreading the signs, and that fear makes them retreat into fantasy where things are safer, softer, kinder. But the truth shown by this card is that their fantasies come from real emotion. The Seven of Cups does not appear for empty crushes or casual attraction. It appears when someone feels deeply, but doesn't know how to express it. It appears when the heart is full, but the courage is small. It appears when a person is overwhelmed by desire, hope, and uncertainty all at once. They imagine all the beautiful outcomes with you because they genuinely want them. They imagine the future with you because a part of them believes something is possible. Their fantasies are not illusions. They are unspoken truths. There is also a sense of yearning in this card. This person wonders what your life is like right now. They wonder who has your attention. They wonder if someone else is dreaming of you, someone else is thinking of you, someone else is closer to you. This idea bothers them more than they want to admit. Even in their imagination, they want to be the one who gets close to you, the one who understands you, the one who wins your heart. Their jealousy doesn't show on the surface, but it hides inside their dreams, inside the quiet moments where they imagine what life would feel like if you were theirs. The Seven of Cups also reveals that something about you inspires them. You spark their creativity, their hope, their passion. You make them see possibilities they didn't think were meant for them. You awaken emotions that make them believe in something magical again. Even if they don't speak to you often, even if distance exists, even if silence stands between you, their imagination bridges that gap every single day. In their mind, you are someone rare, someone precious, someone unforgettable. When the Lovers emerges in this reading, the entire energy becomes softer, warmer, and more radiant, as if the universe is placing a gentle light on the truth of this connection. This card does not appear unless something meaningful, divine, and deeply emotional is unfolding in the unseen. The Lovers is never about casual affection or temporary attraction. It appears when the bond between two souls is much stronger than either person expected. It whispers of feelings that are real, mutual, and guided by something higher than both of you. When I look at this card in your reading, the message is clear. Someone shares a powerful connection with you, and their heart is stepping forward even if their words have not. The Lovers reveals a person who feels drawn to you in a way they cannot fully explain. It is not just your physical presence or charm, but the way your energy touches them on multiple levels, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and even in the quiet spaces where words don't reach. They feel a sense of recognition when they think about you, almost as if you are someone their heart knew long before their mind understood it. There is a feeling of familiarity, a sense of destiny, a quiet knowing that you are not like the others they've met. Something about you feels right, feels aligned, feels like a missing piece they didn't realize they were missing. This card speaks of mutual energy, even if you don't speak often. Even if distance or silence exists, something between you still flows naturally. Your souls respond to each other in ways that logic cannot explain. Their heart feels safe when they think about you, yet excited at the same time. They wonder why their feelings for you arrive with such clarity, why the pull toward you feels gentle, but impossible to ignore. They imagine what life would be like with you, not in fantasy like the Seven of Cups, but in a more grounded, sincere way. They see you as someone they could trust, someone they could build with, someone who understands the deeper parts of them. The Lovers also shows that this person feels a mix of desire and purity when it comes to you. Their attraction is strong, yes, but it is not only physical. They want your attention, your affection, your understanding, your friendship, your heart. They want to share meaningful moments with you, not just fleeting ones. You awaken their softer side, their romantic side, their protector side, their dreamer side. They may not be showing these emotions openly yet, but inside, they already imagine holding your hand, talking with you for hours, laughing with you, supporting you, choosing you. They imagine what it would feel like to wake up knowing you are a part of their life. The Lovers also brings a message of choices, and in your reading, it reveals that this person is thinking deeply about their next step. They are considering whether they should come forward, speak their truth, allow their heart to lead, and take a chance on you. They know this connection is rare. They feel something special with you, something they don't want to lose. But they also fear the vulnerability that comes with revealing such deep emotions. Their heart wants to move toward you, but their mind hesitates, wondering if you feel anything too, wondering if they would be welcomed or rejected. This internal conflict makes them quiet, yet the card tells me the pull toward you is stronger than their fear. The Lovers is also a card of alignment, showing that the universe is guiding this connection in subtle ways. You might notice signs, synchronicities, repeated thoughts, sudden memories of each other. All of these are confirmations that something spiritual is linking you both. Their soul feels drawn toward yours, not out of obsession or confusion, but out of genuine connection. They feel something pure when they think of you, something that makes them believe that love, in the real sense, is possible again. This card also shows emotional honesty. Whether they admit it or not, this person sees you as someone they could fall in love with deeply. You touch parts of them they don't show to the world. You awaken their hope, their passion, their gentleness. You remind them what love can feel like when it's genuine and not forced. And even if they try to hold back, their heart keeps leaning in your direction, choosing you again and again. When these three cards appear together, the Devil, the Seven of Cups, and the Lovers, the energy around your reading becomes electrifying, intense, and undeniably fated. This combination does not show up for ordinary connections. It appears when someone feels drawn to you on multiple layers at the same time, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and even subconsciously. These cards reveal a story of desire, longing, imagination, and genuine love, all mixing into one powerful truth. There are two people who cannot get you out of their minds. The Devil begins this story with raw, magnetic intensity. Someone in your energy feels a craving for you that is impossible for them to hide. They feel tempted by your presence, addicted to the thought of you, and overwhelmed by the power you hold over their emotions. This is the person who checks your profile secretly, who replays your words, who remembers every detail about you. Their attraction burns like fire, the kind that keeps them awake at night wondering why you affect them so deeply. They are drawn to you in a way that feels uncontrollable, almost fated, and their desire grows every day. But then the Seven of Cups enters, showing a second energy, someone who dreams of you constantly. Their attraction is softer, more emotional, more imaginative. While the first person feels you with intensity, this second person feels you with longing. They imagine conversations, moments, confessions, all the things they wish they had the courage to express. You live in their daydreams. When they close their eyes, it's you they see. They picture different paths with you, different futures, different possibilities. This card reveals a soul who feels overwhelmed by how much they want you, but they stay silent because their heart is still learning how to speak. The Devil and Seven of Cups together create a complex emotion. Two different people, two different types of desire, but both centered around you. One feels a burning pull. The other feels a dreaming softness. One wants to touch. The other wants to hold. One is afraid of losing control. The other is afraid of being rejected. And you stand in the middle, unaware of how deeply these two energies are captivated by your presence. And then, the Lovers appears. The card that ties everything together. The card that reveals the truth neither of them can say out loud. The Lovers shows that this isn't about lust or imagination anymore. This is about connection. This is about hearts waking up. This is about fate stepping in. Someone, or perhaps both, feel something for you that goes far beyond fantasy or desire. Their soul recognizes you in a way that feels ancient, familiar, destined. The Lovers brings the message that one of these two energies truly sees you as someone special, someone unforgettable, someone they could build a real bond with. The Lovers softens the intensity of the Devil and brings clarity to the confusion of the Seven of Cups. It reveals that deep down, both people feel something meaningful, but one of them feels it stronger, purer, and more honestly. While the other may fantasize or crave, one of them is truly falling for you. One of them wants closeness, honesty, connection. One of them imagines a future where you choose each other. This combination says you are standing at the center of desire, dreams, and destiny all at once. Two hearts are quietly fighting for your attention. Two souls are drawn toward your light. One desires your body, one desires your heart, and one of them desires both. And soon, the universe will begin revealing which of these energies is meant to step forward, which one is meant to stay, and which one is destined to love you in a way that changes everything.